Don't use these decorations that I'm about to show you right now to renovate your house, to decorate your house. Do you know why? Because they're out of style. Hey guys, how are you doing? All good? I'm Ed Edipo, an architect, and in this video I want to talk to you about some decorations here that are probably going to be out of style. When I say out of style, I mean that generally we wouldn't recommend you use them in your house if you hired me to do this project, okay? But first of all, there's no problem if you disagree with me. This is just my opinion. I'm going to tell you what I wouldn't recommend here, which theoretically would be out of style for next year. So if you disagree, that's totally fine. If you agree with me, even better. We're going to get into a concept here, reach a consensus here. All right, shall we go? Let's take a look at these decorations now, out of style. The first one, guys, is that all white look, that paint job where everything is white. A lot of people like it, right? There are a lot of past projects that were successful, but it's not really popular anymore. Painting everything white. The door is white, the floor is white, the ceiling is white, the walls are white, the furniture is white. Yeah, like here we have a really clean, monolithic style of project, really smooth, you know? That's why everything is white. It's a nice, beautiful decoration for those of you who like white, just like my t-shirt. But I'll tell you, I'm even going to take a guess for you here, okay? In the last 3 years, I haven't done any projects that were all white. Okay? Not a single project. That was all white. Look, the floor, the ceiling, the wall, the furniture, all white. I haven't done any like that. There was always some standout color. Whether it was in the woodwork, the flooring, the paint, or even the sofa, there was always color. So it's the kind of decorating trend that's out of style, in my opinion, for next year. And I wanted to share that with you here. And I'd like to hear your opinion. Do you agree with me? Total white, let's put it that way. In decoration, is it an out-of-style trend for next year? The end of fake materials. What does that mean, Ed? You mean, are there fake materials on the market now? When I say fake material, I'm referring, for example, to something very common that we see in decorations, artificial plants, okay? Why, Ed? Are you saying that fake materials will be out of fashion? Because people are increasingly wanting something natural, a real plant, right? Like, I don't know, a natural fountain, not that fake fountain, a flower, a beautiful flower vase, natural, right? A mini tree, I don't know what it's called. I think it's called bonsai, right? Inside the house, they don't want something fake, right? People are increasingly wanting something natural, something real, something they can feel in their daily life at home, something that's natural. So, fake material, whether it's from a plant or from, I don't know, anything else we can think of right now, it's not appealing to people anymore. It's not appealing to customers anymore. They're replacing these fake materials, these false materials, let's put it that way, with living materials, right? Imagine having a little aquarium with a bunch of fake fish in there just for decoration. It's not very cool. It used to be cool, but nowadays it's not anymore. And for next year, it's even worse, right? Let's get rid of that. The plant, what a beautiful pot. But when you look closer, you wonder what kind of plant it is. You try to smell it, but there's no flower scent. Wow, what a plant. Wait, it's a bonsai, right? I'm just saying it again because I can't remember. Okay, guys? It's a mini tree that you have in your house over there in the corner on your balcony. Wow, it's beautiful. But it's not real, right? It's not that fake thing. So these fake materials, they're out of fashion in my opinion. Let's go through this change. Get rid of the fake stuff and bring in natural things. Arabesque wallpaper. Why did I bring this item here for you? And I want to highlight a very interesting detail. It's the kind of decoration that I think is beautiful, right? It even fits in some projects. But if you use this type of wallpaper, it will make your decoration look really overwhelming. If you use wallpaper in this arabesque style, you'll have to be careful with the other decorations because it will draw a lot of attention. I've put my sofa, my flooring, the cabinetry, the paint and everything, soon enough it looks like a carnival, okay? So in my opinion, arabesque wallpaper is already being used very little nowadays, and next year it will be out of fashion. Alright, Edipo, but which wallpaper would you recommend to me? Here's one of the models behind me. See? This is a concrete look wallpaper. I've already told you about it here in other videos on the channel. Wallpaper with a linen finish. It gives your space such sophistication and modernity that you have no idea, okay? I'll leave some links down below in the description of this video for wallpapers that I like to use in my projects. This one is also linen, and there are others too. Click there and then you'll see these models. Rose gold in the living room. What is rose gold? First, it's the rose gold color, right? Metals, especially in bathrooms, we see a lot. It's very common. But this color in the living room, in your living room, isn't going to be used very much. Why did I bring this item, this color, to our video? Because rose gold is very beautiful. It's really nice to use on bathroom fixtures. When it matches with the tiles, the cabinetry, the stone, it looks luxurious, it looks spectacular, it looks like a king's bathroom, like a castle, and I think that's really beautiful. Depending on the project, it becomes essential. Now, in your living room, imagine you have your clean, beautiful living room, cabinetry, flooring, sofa, and all that. Then you have a vase here in rose gold, a decorative object there in rose gold. It's going to stand out, it's going to draw attention. It's going to add that sparkle. You'll look at your space and you'll say, wow, boom, look at that object over there. How cool. So, just be a little careful when choosing the colors of the decorative objects for your living room, okay? Suddenly, if you swap rose gold for black, white, gray, beige, or grayish, it will match much better, it will fit much better in your space, in your decor, than rose gold. All right? So that's why I brought this item here, this color, just for you, just to make you think. I don't want to discourage you, for God's sake, okay? If you like this color, there's no problem at all. Buy it, be happy. I've already told you this in a bunch of videos here. My opinion is my opinion. You can agree or not. It's no problem, guys, okay? Now, if you like it, buy it, be happy. Don't follow the tips, Edipo's tips, okay? What I'm bringing you is just my opinion, my perspective as an architect, okay? So you can decorate your house without going overboard, without making it too flashy, and always keeping a balanced decoration, okay? And lastly, that famous rustic brick on the wall of our living room, is it really out of style? I confess to you that in my latest projects, I haven't used rustic brick. There was even a project where I suggested it to my client. He wanted a more rustic, more urban style for his living room. And I even said, look, brick works well. Edipo, I don't want it. I think it looks unfinished. And in fact, it does. It gives the impression that this wall with rustic brick looks unfinished. Wow, didn't they finish this wall? Wow, right? It's weird, man. All the other walls are smooth and nice, and just this wall here, but actually it just doesn't fit. It's not that the decoration is ugly, it's not. It's just out of context. Now, if you create a setting with a decoration that calls for rustic brick, then it looks amazing, okay? Then it looks really beautiful. But I have to admit to you guys that I haven't used this type of decoration much in my projects. And it's a decoration that's really hard to fit in. I'll be honest with you, it's very hard to work with the current styles my clients are asking for. So, for next year, it's not that it's out of style. I don't want to label it as out of style, okay? But I want to tell you that I'm not going to use it much. I'm not going to suggest this type of decoration on a wall to my clients very often. All right, guys? So what did you think? Do you agree with me? These items I just showed you, are they really out of style or not? I'd like to hear your opinion, okay? Leave a comment for me here. Like, I disagree with everything you said. Like, I totally agree with everything you said, all right? Your opinion is important to me, and that's why I want to hear it. I want to read your comment here. I want to reply to your comment, okay? Down below in the description are some links I mentioned for some of these materials I talked to you about here in case you're interested. And if you've made it this far and you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe to our channel, like this video, leave your comment because it's really important to me, all right? And I'll see you in our next video. Take care.